What's up? Welcome back. Nick here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today's test drive is this 1967 Chevy Camaro. RS convertible here with a 327 under the hood. We've also got power brakes, no power steering. Pretty clean engine bay. Looks to be original paint on this one. Decent looking manual top, bucket seats, console. Guys, I provide 100 detailed pictures on all of these rides. We also go through and pick out, flaws so you know what you're getting before you get here. A lot of people like that aspect, so we provide it on every single car that we list. You can actually watch those videos first at maplemotors.com. That's on Google, type in maplemotors.com. If you're on YouTube, please hit subscribe, and any other platform, same thing, guys. For now, about that time. Let's go for a ride. All right, checking everything out before we leave. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? Go ahead and start her up. Look at these miles, showing 48,000 miles. It's hard to stand by high mileage in a 67 model, but hey, if you want to, that's fine. Wipers work. Console's pretty clean. What's in here? Nothing in here. Decent ashtray. Got a little tear in the seat there. I think that's the only tear in the whole car on the seats. Now I'm going to show the top at the end of the video, inside out. Blower motor works.
Fires according to JD Power.
Radio works. So far we're on a roll here. Now what do you think? You think the horn works? Let's try it out. Literally everything's working. So the horn. Oh, yeah, she works. Guys, it's time to hit the road and see how this one runs and drives. All right, guys, it's time to roll. Anything I see, you'll know about it. I do these videos every single day for you. Let's see what we got going on. Now you see it's manual steering, but it's not too bad, especially if you get to rolling. It gets really easy. Got another very windy day. Here we go. Speedo is working on this one. We got a left pull on that steering. You see how it's pulling me over the line? Check these brakes out. Brakes are great. Throttle. Kick down's hooked up, and it's running smooth. And I tell you what, we may have just had a brake hanging, because now it's going perfectly straight. When you hit the brakes there, it's still kind of going to the left. I think it is in the brakes causing that issue. The ride feels smooth. Ashtrays are nice and clean. This thing looks like it has original paint on it too. Definite older paint job. Got a little pitting on some of your chrome pieces, but I'll be going over that in the video as well. I need to get over here. Now what we're gonna do next is get about $20 at the premium fuel, because our gas gauge is maxed out. It's like way past full. That's probably the only thing that I see electronically that's not working on this car so far. All right, I'll be back. Oh yeah, it's a Camaro. So I've got $20 worth of 93 octane in this one. The RS cap on it here. Let's go ahead and get her spun around and put it back on. Let's see, you gonna get it, Nick? A little tough there. There we go. It looks newer too. I think it was just in a bind. That 93 octane, let's check. I know the gauge isn't working. It was way past full, but at least we have fuel now. The gauge is not moving at all. Okay, well, we're good on gas. I don't have to worry about running out. Now we take off. All right, time to head out. Here's reverse for you. Suspension, let's hit some bumps. It's loud in the back, watch. Just stiff in the back there. It didn't make a lot of noise that time, but this is a very rough parking lot, so it's kind of a good cruising spot for suspension too. There you go. Just a little bit bumpy in the rear there. Now guys, if you haven't already, check the description below. It's full of useful information that you need. And maybe if you wanted to make a video like this, you could see all the stuff that I use to make it. So far, running and driving, I love this car. It's smooth, the brakes feel good. Just a little bumpy in the back. But like, shifting's nice and smooth there, the motor's smooth. And it seems like most everything's working. What about the lighter? No, I don't think the lighter's gonna work, it's seized up. Lake's looking nice and pretty over there today. I keep thinking about fishing after work, man. I've got an addiction to that. Spring's here. I can feel it in the air. Hitting this bump up here, give you an idea on suspension. Give her a listen. And even knocked down my visor. That visor's missing a little boot where it clicks it in there. So it's gonna fall down over and over until that boot's on there or something has taken its place. Basically just like a little rubber tube. You could use a gas line, just a little tube or something that'll fit. It's the same size. That's pretty much all it is. Now guys, I'm pulling back into the lot. Be sure to check out the 100 detailed pictures we provide. That goes over every aspect of the car, every little chip or rust spot or scratch. And also picking out the flaws is coming up next, so that's also important. That's going to go over the top, interior, paint, all the lower portions, listen to the motor. And if you stick around to the end of the video, you'll know everything about it. Now guys, watch out for scammers on TikTok and Facebook. I say this in every video now, it's just a precaution. Some people are getting it mixed up and thinking, I'm the guy. No, I'm not the guy. I'm the guy telling you about the people overseas that are screwing everybody, which sucks. But if you see them, report them. All you have to do is go to their main channel, like click their icon. If their subscriber count is not 400,000 plus, then it's not me. But you can also call us 615-822-4444, and that's going to get you hooked up. And you'll know for sure that's us. Guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. All right, let's walk this ride. We're gonna do everything from dropping the top to checking out the inside. Started in the front. A little bit of pitting on this front bumper here. Some light chips. The paint job's gonna have a bunch of chips. It is older. It's faded. See some bubbles in the side there. Little chips on the front there, fading. Up and over the fender. So I'm zooming in on all these imperfections here. Vacuum midsection. See how flat and faded the paint is. Scratch on the windshield. Needs to be stitched back up. Seals look good on the vent windows. A little bit of pitting on the handle. Like cracks around the antenna. Rear bumper. A little bit of light pitting. Scuffs. In the jams. Spare tire, jack. Get around the trunk lid. A little crusty around that edge. Went on down with the trunk lid. Chips. And down this side, bubbles. See a lot of rust coming up here in the back corner. Needs to be corrected. Up here in the front, chips. Back that midsection. Get some chips up here on top. A little bit of pitting on the handle. Dust on the back here. Pitting on your mirror. Coming over the top of the fender. Lots of little chips. Like I said, paint job is weak. It's like a 3 out of 10 paint job. It's older, it's faded, it's chipped. There's a lot of highs and lows. Little chip on the windshield. Got a couple of them actually. Let's go ahead and drop this top, open her up, check out the interior. Door panel's got some chips on top too. Bottom of the door. Little cracks there in the weather stripping. Looks good up top. Carpet's a little fuzzy. See, it's a little older. It's not perfect either. That shaggy carpet. Manual top on this one. So we'll get it down and then we'll look at the seats and stuff. Oh, come on, door. Should be pretty simple. Yeah, these manual tops are easy to come down. I actually prefer them because they don't go out. My personal ride at the house is a manual top as well. I need 2 hands for this, hold on. And you can see the seal there is cracked up. I'm down with this back window. It's fairly smooth. Now the driver window is not smooth. It needs to be taken apart and greased. Going back up is easy, going down, it's a two-handed job. Little pitting in your pillar there. Now guys, we do provide 100 detailed pictures of the car as well, so be sure to check that over. It'll go over anything, hopefully, that I missed, which I don't miss much. Little patch here on top. This piece right here I've replaced before. Not on this car, but they are available. They're not too bad to get on. Glove box got a little gap. Hey, at least it leaves you some room to open it. Let's try this one, crank it down. This one's a little stiff too, but still going down. Let's look at our driver's seat. Cool. Back seat's got some fuzz coming up on that carpet still. Go ahead and hit that ignition. Coming all down with the hood. chips on the nose. I guess I dropped the top too soon. We need to, hold on. Look how easy it is to put up. Got some little spots in the top. Got a bird. Bird got us. Bird's the word. Let's look at the other side. Again, the stitching's coming off there. Back down. Again, that easy. This side's clipping quick. Other side, I gotta use both hands. Still can't quite get it. See how that inside clip's just hanging the edge there? This part's broke. Guys, thank you very much for watching and sticking around throughout the whole video. Check us out, maplemotors.com. If you do have any other questions, I'll send you more videos of this car. That's what I'm here for. But be sure to check our main website, maplemotors.com, and don't fall for any of those scammers. Call us at 615-822-4444. I mentioned the scammers because they are real and they're all over TikTok and Facebook. Now, I do my best to get rid of them, but I don't think TikTok gets rid of any of them. They just let them thrive, and it sucks. All right. Again, safest way, maplemotors.com, and to call our number, 615-822-4444, just to verify we still got the car. I'll never ask you for money over email or anything like that. Thanks for watching.